How are you doing, everyone? It's me, TheDomotaku, and yes, last time, my computer crashed when I was doing Fuka, so I had to wait a bit. And surprisingly enough, I actually went back to my PS4 just to rage in Naruto Stone 4, so there's a video on that that's probably on the channel of like a quick 20-minute video of me chatting with some dudes and raging at bots in Naruto. And then when my computer turned back on, Scum's Wish. Yes, let's get back to it in the mood. As much as I hate the frustration and whatnot that still lingers from my laptop shutting down on me while I'm trying to record a video, I gotta get back to Scum's Wish, which was episode 6, the halfway point for the series, and my goodness, does the madness never end in this series. It's like chaotic as hell right now, because so much stuff has happened in this series, and I think our main character is about losing, she's going insane right now. Hanabi is done. So, a lot of things. So let's talk about our main character, Hanabi, considering she's like the most important one, and probably the most one that's going through a bunch of shit right now. So, after last week's episode where you have the teacher inform Hanabi like, oh, we had sex, blah, and then you have Hanabi really hating on this teacher right now, just really, basically, I guess he's trying to get revenge on her right now for taking what's hers or whatever. And then in order to achieve this revenge or to feel fulfilled in this episode, she's having a self battle with her conscience and whatnot. She's becoming the teacher, which I don't really get her deal with, but she's just making things a lot worse. So I guess what Hanabi is trying to do, from what I could understand and see from the episode, is that Hanabi wants to feel fulfilled. That's what probably everyone wants to do. They want to have a fulfilling life or something like that, right? And they need to find something to fulfill that, which was, our love in the case of Hanabi. And then, in terms of her love, she liked her older brother, and now the older brother is gone because the teacher took it away. So now she needs to find something else to fulfill her desires, her wishes, as you can say in the title, right? So then, of course, you had Mugi fulfill the love, then you had Echan sort of do that, I guess, or Echan and Hanabi's relationship has been super complicated now, and then I guess that's about it. And then in this episode, Hanabi goes to that one random dude from the diner, and I'm just like, no, I was super disappointed to see her resort to that, and just she's destroying herself. She really is. In this scene where she's talking to her younger self, who assumingly knows everything is right, what you're doing is wrong, it's not gonna make you fulfilled in the end, it's just all a lie, it's all a blur. And then Hanabi's just super dead inside to the point, and she just really doesn't care anymore. She really doesn't. So that was super sad to see, and I hope that in the future of the series she sort of redeems herself, or she finds whatever works or whatever. She's because right now she's just in a pit, like this scene here, she's in a freaking hole of darkness and whatever, and then just everything around her is gone to shit, basically. So now with her relationship with Echan, that is super complicated. I think at first I was happy with Echan and Hanabi because Echan truly loves Hanabi. Hanabi is sort of mad about Echan, but she's her best friend, so she doesn't want to lose her. And now Echan has sort of revealed her darker side of her, which was I think Echan is potential yandere threat in this series, because for one, she's just never gonna give up on Hanabi. She doesn't care about whether or not she's super whatchamacallit, in a slump or whatever, how Hanabi acts. She didn't mind him being with Mugi, and just she doesn't care, and she'll accept Hanabi as whatever, and she just wants to exploit the shit out of her because Hanabi tried to break ties with Echan. That was the wrong move to go, but I mean, I guess in terms of whatever the hell she's going through, it's fine. But Echan just doesn't give up on Hanabi, and it's sort of creepy now to see her just try and push herself onto Hanabi. I'm just oh man, she's full yandere. Stage 1 is going to stage 2 in progress and whatnot. So there's Echan's dark side, which I'm kind of scared of now, so there's that. Mugi, on the other hand, Mugi seems to be, I don't know what's up with Mugi anymore. He was here for a brief part of the series where he's supposedly officially dating Hanabi, and then you have that one girl, Mocha, come in. I finally know her damn name because we haven't seen her in so long. Mocha comes in to ask her out on the house, ask him on a date, and then supposedly they go on a date next episode, so who knows what that is. And then, you know, I don't know what's up with Mugi. I don't think Mugi is like... So they're officially dating Hanabi and Mugi, supposedly, but then, of course, you know, Mugi, I don't know if he really feels that way with Hanabi or whatnot, but like, I'm pretty sure he doesn't, because, well, he could. I don't know. It's so complicated, this series. Like, all the characters are going through so much shit right now, and I have no clue what's going on. So that's where the episode ended, I believe, right? So far, in all summary of this, let me have Domo's summary of episode 6 for Scum's Wish. Hanabi is going crazy, trying to become like the teacher and manipulate men and shit to be fulfilled. And she has a new quote-unquote target, which is the dude from the diner. Echan is possible yandere and like going to stage whatever, and possibly like, you know, might like try to exploit like Hanabi and like kill anyone that tries to take Hanabi or something like that. Yeah. Mugi is whatever. Mocha is trying to make a move on Mugi, and I highly see anything happening with that, because she's like the most innocent character in this show, so she's like the most ignored character on this show, because when's the last time I saw her? Like, episode 3? I don't remember. That's why I forgot her name. Just saying. So, that is it with episode 6 of Scum's Wish, and to be honest, in my personal, like, agenda or mind, right? I kind of want to see, like, you know, Hanabi is like the worst suffering character in this series possibly right now. She's like super suffering, and I kind of want to see her come back and sort of like find the answer to everything that makes her happy in the end, and, you know, sort of like, you know, hopefully she finds whatever the hell she wants, because the way she's going right now, she's like dying. She's like breaking herself. It's really like that bad. I'm just like, damn, like, life is going so terribly for her. So anyways, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like the video if you enjoyed, and leave your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think is going on with Hanabi, Echan, possible tsundere, Mugi, and Mocha? What about them? And I'll see you guys on the next video on the TheDomotaku channel, so stay tuned. Subscribe for next week, because we have episode 7. This is the halfway point for the series, and I have no clue how this series will end. Because once again, I'm faced with the thing, like, what is the goal for this series right now? Is it for Hanabi to achieve revenge on the teacher? Is it for her, like, you know, for her to confess her feelings to the brother? I don't know. Is it for her, Mugi and Hanabi, to finally go out because they actually like each other? I don't know. So, yeah, leave your thoughts in the comment section below. It's complicated. This series is quite complicated and it's chaotic as hell, but I like it. I like it. So anyways, see you guys then. Take care, guys, and matane.